Alright fuckers, get ready to fly. Welcome back to the AJ Styles My Career Mode. Looks like we're going to be in a feud with Enzo Amore, but tonight we're taking on Fatboy, we're taking on Big KO, Kevin Owens. And the only thing he's been killing recently is a few cheeseburgers. But tonight he's going to be on the receiving end of a kill, and you can guarantee that. But in our corner, I'd prefer a better manager, but it's cost like £10 million or something to fucking buy a new manager. Yeah, for some reason. Lana and Paul Heyman and that other geezer, what's his name? Seb Coulter, they all cost like 300 billion VP points. Why? I don't know. I really don't know. They should be a lot cheaper than that, but I'm not going to complain. It's me against Owens. We're ranked number 1, he's ranked number 2. Loss here could be bad, so let's hope that does not happen. And you can tell Kevin Owens is a bum when he's actually got an NXT logo as part of his attire. You know, it just doesn't look good, man. It looks awful. Oh, we nailed the Pele early on, but I don't think we're not going to get the pin with that. Like, I didn't even mean to nail that. Fuck, I don't even feel like I'm controlling AJ. I didn't even mean to do that move either. What's happening here? Then you see JBL, Cole and Lawler caught, well, at least attempting to call the action. Michael Cole's probably talking some shit about WWE Network and Snickers and fucking how you can go to your local supermarket and buy a bowl of bootios, like, but no one wants to do that. We want JR back, damn it. There's a guy in the crowd that can't tell if it's a child or a midget, him raising his hands up in the air with a Dolph Ziggler shirt on. Looks like a man, but with the body of a child. And there's a big drop kick for AJ Styles. The phone goes off in the background. Everything's been wasted here. What the fuck? But no friends. Somehow when I'm trying to record a video, my phone just starts going like, why? Why is this happening to me? I don't get it. I do not get it. Kevin Owens there with a seated senton, and he's going for the cover here. He can smell blood, but we smell a kick out, and that's what we do. Referee there, long about the ring. Looking as generic as ever, really. And Kevin Owens going for behind, and he does a suplex, not quite taking us to Suplex City, but the bus has arrived, it's at the stop, and he's trying to send us on it, but we're like, fuck no, man, don't open that door, there's no seats to take us to Suplex City. That's what we're saying to Kevin Owens right now. Kevin Owens, though, trying to get back in this thing. He is in it. And there's a guy with a t-shirt in the crowd, Double Trouble, big bald head, and it looks fucking massive. What is it? Must be the ugliest crowd I've seen in this game yet. Probably in Ireland here tonight, you can guarantee it. Oh, and there's Emma looking for a weapon of some sort, and she got the steel chair. Happy days. Clubbing blow to the back, and oh, and there's a reverse backbreaker. Sticking that knee right into the spine, a big KO. Oh, and a DDT face first on the outside. Kevin Owens, didn't he know what happened, man? Into the barrier he goes.
I don't know why anybody would trust anybody in this industry. Everybody's trying to get to the top.
Kevin Owens here getting pounded at.
In fact, it might slow you down.
There's a Pele kick.
Look at the attack here. Oh man, talk about a direct hit.
I could win by count out, but fuck doing that. AJ Styles double axe handle smash.
Not today, too fast.
But KO with the jawbreaker, and he just fires it into the. Oh, and head first we go. We tried to block it with our hands, but didn't quite happen. Drop down fireman's carry, the mini A, as John Cena would put it, like.
That's one way to make your lunch come back up. Just when you thought a powerbomb couldn't get any more devastating, Kevin Owens goes and adds a twist that makes it purely lethal. He's too good inside the ring to be out.
But a steel chair still in the ring, just waiting there, waiting to be used, and Kevin Owens is not coming near us. Referee, we're on the apron. The referee's trying to count us out. Why? How do you do that? Why try to stop this classic shitty match, referee? Irish whip. Oh no, and he just went for the belly to belly, but Kevin Owens counter on it. Dragging us into the middle. Fatboy now covering us, sweating us, trying to suffocate us here, but we managed to push him off somehow. pushing that 600-pound body frame out the way. The Kevin Owens now, the more we talk about his weight, the angrier he seems to get, and he just slams us down to the mat. Knee to the back of our head here. Now he's working on the leg, working on the Bullet Club. AJ feels like he's taking a bullet to the knee at the moment, but he's countered that and he nails the Russian leg sweep. Can we finally fight back? Can we create a bit of offense here? Can we do something? Again, middle rope. I don't know why we can't go top. He turns round. Oh, springboard, flip, moonsault into the DDT, whatever you want to fucking call it. Great stuff here. 3-star match. Styles is trying to. Styles countering. He managed to get out. He's in the side headlock, and Styles looking to. Oh, he's Irish whip into the corner. He's got a finisher, but he's knackered. Styles with the counter. And now he tries to lift the body. Kevin Owens now placed on top. Styles looking to maybe finish him here. There's a big chop that missed. That's another chop. Styles here just looking to put Kevin Owens away. He went for another chop. Owens with the counter kick to the face. Owens with a flying cross body off the top rope. And now Kevin Owens looking to put this thing beyond doubt. Kevin Owens looking to finish Styles. No, he doesn't. He just Irish whips him into the corner. What a letdown. Again, Owens working on that knee. Oh, and he goes for the running senton into the corner. Just like a big fucking fat bowling ball, crushing the sternum of AJ Styles. He rolls us over into the cover, and Styles managing to get the shoulder up. Kevin Owens not too happy about it. He's wondering how a whale can land on someone of that ferocity, that speed, and for them to kick out in 3 seconds or less. It just doesn't seem realistic. But then he remembers it's a game, and he's getting his ass kicked by Styles, and Styles taking both men over the top. Huge clothesline. Emma watching on. Go and get me another chair, bitch. Aye, and there she goes. She says you don't need a chair, just kick his ass. I'm like, aye, alright, why not? Kevin Owens asking for a kebab, but he's not going to get one of them either.
And Kevin Owens went about it the absolute wrong way. You don't attack a friend to get to the top.
Styles now. Boot to the head.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
Styles trying to go to the top. Styles is there. Oh no, but he's been caught by Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens. Holy shit. Fucking hell, he done that. I forget what the Green Bay plunger that Anderson called it, and Styles' ribs must be broken, must be crushed. Trying to go for the pop-up powerbomb, it looks like, but Styles having none of it, but can't capitalise. Again, Styles with a counter. Owens with a counter again, and this is counter city. Forget about suplex city there. Owens, big hands, and just throwing AJ with the right across the ring by the hair. Jealous of those long locks of AJ Styles, trying to rip that hair out his head, and then goes for the side headlock. Applying more pressure. Again, he's applying the pressure, and Styles though trying to get out. He does. Styles does get out with a headlock of his own. Styles, the Irish whip. Oh, he went for the big spin round clothesline, and Kevin Owens, he jumps up rolling sunset flip, and Styles managing to kick out here, but Kevin Owens doing all these big manoeuvres for a big man. Styles with the counter once more. Big right to the chin. Which chin did he hit? We'll never know. He's lost his hand in there. And Kevin Owens with a big clothesline taking out Styles. Can he now put him away? The Phenomenal One doesn't look too phenomenal anymore. Lying with his arms on the mat, shoulders on the mat. He's in trouble. Kevin Owens now looking to put him away. And he nails like a double underhook. Back suplex. Kevin Owens might have this one in the bag. Just a matter of time. As Booker T would say, AJ Styles is a sit and duck quacky quack. Or shucky ducky quacky quack, whatever the fuck that nigger say. Oh Jesus Christ! Kevin Owens now, he's just delivering all the heavy artillery now on AJ Styles. Oh holy shit! A springboard moonsault. Styles is dead. Call for the ambulance, call for the stretcher. Call for the minister to fucking bury the guy because he's dead, and oh, he's not dead, not yet. Styles got Kevin Owens, he caught him in the middle of the ropes, he's pounding on way in the back, and then there's double knees to the back with a backstabber. Kevin Owens rolls away in pain. Styles going to the top, looking to nail something big. Oh, and a double foot stomp to the head. Holy shit, that move should be illegal. You could kill a man like that. That's how you take out zombies in the zombie apocalypse. Double foot stomp to the head off the top rope, that'll work. But it also works in wrestling. There's the brain buster. There's nothing left of that brain. It's been smashed into a million pieces, but Styles is not content winning it like that. He wants to nail the Styles Clash, and he does nail it. Maybe banned in WWE, but we're not banning it in this game. Free, no surprise, AJ Styles puts away Kevin Owens in a hard fought match. Kevin Owens gets up, he's had enough, he's going to the buffet, but Styles wins, and he should be going to NXT Arrival to take on Finn Balor for the title shot. Hopefully the wrestling gods finally decide to give us what we deserve, and that is a title shot. Styles celebrating a 4.5 star instant classic match. Very good indeed. About time our greatness was recognised. There's Roman Reigns there taking a shit, and that pretty much describes him right there. I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the shit guy. Yeah, you're damn right you're shite, Reigns. That's the only thing you've ever said that was 100% true. But even that, it still wasn't a good promo. It was still pish like, but whatever. Yep, we beat Kevin Owens. And who was the champion fighting? Who was Finn Balor taking on? Nobody. Oh yeah, he beat Finn Balor beat Adam Rose in the first match. You know, kind of weird. Why would you have the champ and the #1 contender fighting first and second on the card? And why would a bloody 1 hour show have 7 matches? Why would they all consist of jobbers? These are questions you've got to ask yourself. But up next, we've got a match in NXT against Curtis Axel, which will be happening next episode. And this is the week of NXT Arrival. We've got the pay-per-view coming up, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. Is that thing with Enzo Amore going to be continuing? I'm not quite sure. Let's go into the rivals here, see if we can change anything about. Like, I'm trying to select people, it just doesn't let you do it, man. It doesn't let you do it. Where's Finn Balor? I've tried selecting him, doesn't work. Oh, anyway, you get my point, guys. I want a shot against Finn Balor. That's what I want. And if you can let me know how I get it, then I'd appreciate that. I'm already in. I would jump, but you can't because you need to win the NXT title first. So I think any of these. I think these champions have been the same. I don't think any of them's changed. The New Day might have been the tag team champs if I remember correctly. But yeah, Seth Rollins still the WWE champ. Ryback still the IC champ. And John Cena still the United States champion. So not a lot changing, guys. But anyway, being AJ Styles career mode. So Scotland 90. Until next time, peace.